Hey everyone, welcome back. We're doing a deep dive this time into, well, something that affects us all, right?
Yeah.
The market and your money.
Mhm.
So we'll break down the latest market moves
Okay.
and explore smart strategies for that tax refund
hmm
you might be getting.
It's a good time to be talking about this.
Yeah.
Because, markets are fluctuating,
Right.
just as a lot of people are getting those refunds.
Exactly.
So it's a great opportunity, to really make some informed financial choices.
For sure. So let's get started with a quick
Yeah.
snapshot of the market.
Okay.
The S&P 500 is currently sitting,
Let's see.
insert latest price,
Okay.
which is up down X% for the week.
So what's driving that is, anticipation
Okay.
of a breakout above specific price level.
Gotcha.
If the S&P can push past that,
Right.
that could signal some strong bullish momentum.
Interesting.
However, we can't ignore the potential headwinds.
Right.
For example,
The conflict in specific geopolitical location from source,
Mhm.
it's creating a lot of uncertainty in the energy sector.
For sure.
And that's,
Yeah.
making some investors a little hesitant.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what about the Dow Jones?
Well, the Dow is currently at insert latest price,
Okay.
which is a gain loss of X% for the week.
Got it.
A big factor in how it's been doing has been retail earnings.
Okay.
Companies like
Yeah.
specific company from source really exceeded expectations,
Interesting.
which indicates, that consumer spending remains pretty robust
Yeah.
despite all those inflation worries.
So it's a bit of a mixed bag then.
Yeah, a little bit.
Some positive signs, but
Mhm.
some uncertainty too.
Right.
Now, what about the Nasdaq?
Yeah.
That one
Oh, the Nasdaq.
always seems to have a story of its own,
It does.
especially all that tech. So
Yeah.
fill us in.
The Nasdaq is currently at insert latest price.
Which is up down X% from last week.
Right.
The key factor here is that
Yeah.
ongoing AI revolution.
Hmm.
Companies like NVIDIA,
Right.
they're developing these crucial chips for AI applications,
Yeah.
are seeing massive growth.
Makes sense.
On the other hand, some of those
Yeah.
more established tech giants,
Oh, right.
like Apple,
Oh,
they're facing challenges,
Yeah.
as they adapt to this changing landscape.
wow. So AI is really shaking things up.
It is.
It sounds like things are pretty volatile right now.
They are definitely a dynamic market,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
volatility is likely going to stay for a while.
Should we expect that to continue?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But, that's not necessarily bad.
Right.
Volatility creates opportunities
Yeah.
for informed investors.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
So while we ride these market waves,
Yeah.
how about we look at something a little more in our control?
Sure.
That tax refund. It's a
Right.
good feeling to get that money back, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the average refund this year,
Yeah.
around $3,000,
Okay.
which is a significant amount. You can use that to
Yeah.
make real progress towards
Yeah.
financial goals. It definitely makes you think about what you can do with it.
Yeah.
What are some of the smarter ways we
Yeah.
can put that money to work?
Well, one strategy
Yeah.
that many financial experts recommend
Okay.
is paying down
Makes sense.
high interest debt.
I mean, who wants to be stuck
Right.
paying all that high interest?
Exactly.
But is there a strategic way to
There is, yeah.
approach it?
You want to prioritize
Okay.
the debt with the highest interest rate,
Right.
like credit card debt.
Gotcha.
Think of it this way.
Okay.
Every dollar that you put towards that,
Mm.
it's like
Yeah.
getting a guaranteed return on your investment.
Interesting.
You're avoiding all those charges.
Let's say you have $3,000 balance on a credit card with like a 20% interest rate.
Okay.
Paying that off completely
Yeah.
would save you $600 per year.
Wow, $600.
Yeah,
That's serious.
it is.
Chunk of change
Uh-huh.
could be going towards something else.
Right.
So tackling high interest debt is
Yeah.
a great first step.
For sure.
What else can we do with that refund?
Well,
Okay, so we've tackled that high interest debt monster. What's next on the list of smart refund moves?
building a solid emergency fund
Okay.
should be a top priority.
Yeah.
Having like 3 to 6 months of
Right.
living expenses stashed away
Yeah.
can really make a difference.
For sure.
When those unexpected things happen,
Right.
like
Yeah.
a sudden job loss
Ye-
or a
Oh.
major car repair.
That's like having a safety net.
Exactly.
But where's the best place to keep that?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want it just sitting there doing nothing.
You're absolutely right. You don't.
Right.
Luckily, with interest rates rising,
Okay.
high-yield savings accounts
Okay.
or HYSAs
Gotcha.
are looking pretty attractive right now.
Interesting.
You can find some offering over 4% APY,
Okay.
which is a significant improvement
Yeah.
over those
Right.
traditional savings accounts.
4%.
Yeah,
That's actually a decent return
it is.
for something as safe as a savings account.
Exactly.
So we've covered debt, emergencies, both super important.
For sure.
But what about actually growing that refund money?
Well, that's where investing comes in.
Okay.
And one of the smartest moves you can make,
Yeah.
especially if you're younger, thinking long term,
Okay.
is contributing to a Roth IRA.
I've heard of Roth IRAs.
Yeah.
But I'll
Yeah,
admit,
yeah.
the whole investing world seems a bit intimidating.
Can be.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
can you break that down for us?
Of course.
Okay.
So a Roth IRA
Mm-hmm.
lets you contribute after-tax dollars,
Okay.
which might sound counterintuitive.
Right.
But here's the kicker.
Okay.
All the growth and earnings
Mhm.
within the Roth
Yeah.
are completely tax-free
Okay.
when you withdraw in retirement.
So it's like a superpowered savings account for retirement.
Okay. You can think of it that way, yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and for 2024,
Yeah.
you can contribute up to $7,000.
Okay. So what's the best way to actually invest that money within the Roth IRA?
Well, for folks who are new to investing or prefer, a hands-off approach,
Right.
low-cost index funds
Mm.
are a great option.
Okay.
They track a specific market index,
Yeah.
like the S&P 500,
Gotcha.
providing instant diversification
Right.
across hundreds of companies.
Okay.
Plus, they tend to have lower fees
Makes sense.
compared to those actively managed funds.
So index funds are a good starting point.
I think so, yeah.
Are there other ways to use this refund to invest?
Absolutely.
Maybe something a little closer to home.
Yeah, you can actually invest in your actual home.
What do you mean?
Think about upgrades that improve energy efficiency.
Okay.
New windows, better insulation,
Right.
even solar panels.
Interesting.
Not only do these upgrades
Yeah.
make your home more comfortable,
Right.
they can significantly
Yeah.
reduce your energy bills,
Right.
which saves you money in the long run.
That's a great point.
Yeah,
It's an investment that pays you back over time.
exactly.
And I've heard that some of these energy efficient upgrades
Yeah,
come with tax breaks, right?
exactly. There are federal tax credits
Right.
and sometimes even state or local incentives
Interesting.
available for things like solar panel installations
Yeah.
or high-efficiency HVAC systems.
So you're saving money on your energy bills,
You are?
getting a tax break, and increasing the value of your home.
Exactly.
Triple win.
Triple win.
I love those.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered
Okay.
debt, emergency funds,
Mhm.
investing for retirement,
Right.
and even investing in our homes.
Mhm.
Is there anything else we can do?
Well, there is
Okay.
one more area we haven't touched on yet,
Okay.
and it's all about investing in yourself.
Ooh, that sounds intriguing.
Yeah.
What do you mean by
Right.
investing in yourself?
It could be anything
Okay.
that enhances
Yeah.
your skills, knowledge,
Right.
or earning potential.
Okay.
Maybe it's taking a professional development course,
Mhm.
getting a certification
Okay.
in a high-demand field,
Yeah.
or even starting that side hustle you've been dreaming of.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah,
It's like putting money back into
Yeah.
your own personal growth,
it is.
which can ultimately lead to
Yeah.
higher income,
Uh-huh.
career advancement down the line. It's a long-term investment in you.
Precisely.
And we've seen this firsthand, right?
You have.
We heard from a listener who
Yeah.
used part of their tax refund
Mm-hmm.
to get their real estate license,
Uh-huh.
and now they're closing deals on the side,
That's awesome.
earning extra income,
Mm-hmm.
building a whole new career path.
It's incredible.
It really shows that sometimes
Yeah.
investing in yourself
Yeah.
can be
Uh.
the most rewarding investment of all.
Absolutely.
Now, I know we've been talking a lot about
Yeah.
smart moves,
Right.
maximizing that refund,
Yeah.
but it's also important to remember
It is.
that a little indulgence
Yeah.
can be good too.
It can.
You're reading my mind. I was just thinking,
Okay.
we've been so focused
Yeah.
on being responsible with that refund,
Right.
but it's okay to have a little fun too, right?
Definitely. In
Yeah.
fact, a lot of financial experts suggest
Okay.
setting aside
Mhm.
about 10% of your refund for something you'll truly enjoy.
Sorry.
Whether it's a weekend getaway,
Yeah.
a new gadget,
Right.
or just treating yourself to a nice dinner.
Yeah.
A little reward can go a long way
Right.
in keeping you motivated
Right.
and on track with those financial goals.
Love that.
Yeah.
All about balance, right?
Yes.
Being smart with your money, but also allowing yourself to
Yeah.
enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Exactly.
So 90% for smart moves, 10% for guilt-free fun.
There you go.
I like that formula.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I am feeling
Yeah.
pretty inspired right now.
Uh-huh.
It's amazing how that tax refund,
It is.
which might have just seemed like,
Right.
a nice bonus,
Yeah.
can actually be a springboard
It can.
for some serious financial wins.
It really highlights,
Yeah.
the power of being intentional with your money.
Right.
Even if it's, a smaller amount.
A relatively small amount, yeah.
Whether it's chipping away at debt,
Right.
building that safety net, or investing in your future,
Yeah.
these seemingly small steps
Right.
can have a huge impact.
Yeah, it's like a ripple effect, right?
Exactly.
You make one smart move, and it creates this momentum
It does.
for more positive financial choices.
Exactly. And the best part is you don't have to be a financial expert to make these smart moves.
That's true.
We've laid out, some simple but effective strategies that anyone can apply.
It's all about taking that first step
Yeah.
and making that conscious decision to put your money to work for you.
And remember,
Yeah.
the information we've shared today is just a starting point.
Right.
There's a whole world of financial resources and tools out there.
Of course.
So, do your research.
Yeah.
Explore different options. But most importantly,
Yeah.
create a plan
Okay.
that aligns with your goals and values.
It's your money,
It is.
your future, your choices.
That's right.
This deep dive is giving you a roadmap.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you to navigate the journey.
I love that analogy.
And if you hit any roadblocks or have questions along the way, don't hesitate to reach out to a financial advisor.
Good advice.
They can provide,
Yeah.
that personalized guidance and support.
Absolutely.
Well, folks,
Yeah.
we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From navigating the ups and downs of the market to unlocking the potential of your tax refund.
It's been great.
We hope this deep dive has left you feeling informed, empowered, and maybe even a little bit excited
For sure.
about your financial future.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure diving into these topics.
And remember,
Yeah.
the conversation doesn't end here.
Right.
If you had to pick one skill
Okay.
or area of knowledge to invest in right now, what would it be and why?
That's a good question.
Head over to our website.
Yeah.
Share your thoughts in the comments.
We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time,
All right.
keep learning, keep growing,
Yeah.
and keep that money working hard for you.